What is going on, everybody? It's me, Dan, moderately anonymous MTG, and we're back today with another episode of the greatest cEDH channel in the multiverse. And we've got some great guests with us here today. Just before we hop into the action, as always, we just want to give a shout out to all of our patrons and make great content like this possible. Shout out to all of our patrons on screen right now. If you want to help support the show, go head over to our Patreon, get access to our private Discord, exclusive Patreon content, including an ad-free version of the show. And of course, you can check out our Bonfire store if you want some awesome Modanon merch. We got art by Bud's Gold Sabretooth and plenty more from the community, so go check it out. And now let's go hop into the deck techs. First up is Cal playing Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator, and Tana the Bloodsower. This is a one-card combo using Malcolm from the Command Zone in conjunction with Glinthorn Buccaneer to deal infinite damage and end the game. Next up is Mon playing Thrasios, Triton Hero, and Rograk, Son of Roga. This is a combo deck looking to get Gaia's Cradle on board as quickly as possible, use it to filter through Thrasios and gain card advantage and win the game. And third is Tony playing Godo, Bandit Warlord. This is a combo deck using Godo and Helm of the Host to take infinite combat steps and win the game through damage. And then last is Sam playing Marath, Will of the Wild. This is another combo deck using Marath as both an outlet and a combo piece to help win the game. And without further ado, let's hop into the game. Hey everybody, before we hop into our video today, I just want to take a moment to shout out our sponsors for this video, BetterHelp. Magic has been an awesome way to de-stress and connect to community in my life, but as someone who's lived with depression and anxiety disorders throughout my adult life, nothing has been as important to improving my mental health as therapy. Changing seasons means changing routines and priorities, and it's not uncommon to deal with anxiety regarding those changes. If you felt extra stressed lately regarding work, practicing for upcoming cEDH tournaments, or anything else, talking to a licensed therapist from BetterHelp can give you the tools that you need to help manage that stress and deal with it in healthy ways. Getting started is easy. Just fill out a questionnaire and you'll match with a therapist in as little as a couple of days, and you can easily switch therapists at any time for no extra cost if it's not the right fit for you. If you've been thinking about starting therapy, this is your opportunity to see a quality therapist who can get you on the right track to improving your health with BetterHelp. Click the link in the description of this video or go to betterhelp.com/ModanonMTG and get 10% off of your first month of therapy. Now, let's go ahead and hop into the game. To call him the Circumference.
Can we talk about anything else, please?
I wish that we would. I stopped that recording and I started
more time on this, actually.
No, I started a new recording. Clean take. That's
Clean take.
I'm
gonna. Hi guys. I'm gonna keep my first 7.
And also, how big is the count?
Free games.
No pre-games for me.
Games.
Nothing here.
All right. I'm gonna take my first turn. I'm gonna put this tropical island into play, and then I will follow it up by putting this Tinder wall into play, and I will pass the turn.
Play Mana Confluence and cast a Springleaf Drum, and I'll cast Rograk, Son of Roga, and I'll pass the turn.
Play Urza's Tower. Play to our out here. And then we're going to pass the turn.
Draw a magical card. I'm going to play a Mana Confluence, and let's play an Esper Sentinel, and I'll lose a life and pass.
I'm gonna play the Scalding card. I'm gonna tap it, crack it. It's gonna be a Taiga. I'm gonna sacrifice my Tinder wall for 2 red, and tap my tropical island to cast a Rhystic Study.
You paying for Esper Sentinel?
Yes.
I'm gonna Swan Song that.
Okay.
Can you pay for the Esper Sentinel?
No,
I have a 2/2 bird.
I did not want to do that. I hate countering spells.
Of all the look, both for content and gameplay reasons, you got to get that Rhystic out of there.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
This is also like me saving myself at least an hour of time later. Anything else, Cal?
No, that's my whole turn, unfortunately.
I will untap and draw. I'm going to play Odawara as my land for turn. Pay a life, cast Thrasios. If that is good, I will pass Eos.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play this Abstergo Entertainment. Legendary land, tap for colorless. 1 tap, add a mana of any color. 3 tap, exile it. Return up to 1 target historic card from your graveyard to your hand, then exile all graveyard. Tower and Entertainment for Grim Monolith.
Paying for Sentinel?
No, you can have a card. We're going to tap Grim Monolith for a Voltaic Servant. I'm going to pass my turn.
I'm going to draw for turn. Play a Savannah for turn. A Chrome Mox. Putting an Avacyn's Pilgrim under it. A Mox Diamond. Dinky ass Forest out of my hand. Let's tap for a Soul Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play a Smothering Tithe.
Okay, so my powerful enchantment can resolve.
Is that cool
Do I
with
look
that?
like I have any more Swan Songs?
I will pass the turn.
I will untap. I will not pay for my Trust Step. I'm going to play this Flooded Strand. I'm going to tap it and crack it. It's a Volk, and I'm going to play a Mana Vault. You may draw. Tap Volcanic Island for a blue. I have a colorless floating. I'll cast Malcolm, Keen Knight Navigator. I will use that colorless plus a colored mana from Tropical Island to cast Spellskite. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing 2 at our beloved Treasonous Ogre player, and then I will pass.
Play a tapped Shifting Woodlands. Go to 37, cast a Cryptolith, right? I cannot pay for Esper Sentinel.
I will draw a card. Oh, and did you pay for your first draw this turn?
No, I did not. Okay, I'm going to tap both of my creatures for blue. We cast a Flesh Duplicate. I'm going to have Flesh Duplicate enter as a copy of the Esper Sentinel because I am desperate.
I'm gonna do 3 for a Staff of Completion, please.
Oh, sorry. I should have asked if you paid for Smothering Dive.
Oh no, Smothering Tide you can have that. I will never
And-
do that next.
There is an Esper Sentinel trigger on the stack right now.
You know what? Actually, you can both have cards. I'm gonna pay this Gemstone Caverns, and I'm gonna tap 3 and play a Metal Worker. I'll pass my turn.
Oh, and Dan, you drew another card. So I get another treasure, eh? Upkeep and draw. And let's play a Mana Vault. You can draw.
Thank you.
Smothering Tithe trigger?
Yep.
I'm going to cast Growing Rights of Itlamok. Right. I'm going to look at the top 4 cards in my library. Let's reveal this Bloom Tender. 3 using one of my floating colorless, and I'm going to play a Ranger Captain of Eos.
Cool.
I'm going to get this Allosaur Shepherd.
Okay.
I will cast the Allosaur Shepherd. Yes. I'm going to cast Marath, Will of the Wild. Comes with 3+1/+1 counters on it. And then I'm going to use this and a treasure, and I'll play Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
On end step, my Itlamok will flip.
Cool. That's me. I'm going to pass the turn.
1 damage from my Mana Vault. We're going to go to combat, and we are going to swing this bird and this Malcolm at my friend Sam Ham. Malcolm trigger. I'm going to make a treasure. Main phase 2. Finale X1.
Trigger.
Oh, yeah. I also have a trigger. Esper Sentinel.
You got it.
I cannot pay for Smothering Tithe.
Are you getting Ragavan right now?
No, I'm getting Orcish Lumberjack right now.
Untap. Upkeep. Flesh Duplicate will lose one. I'm not paying for Smothering Tithe on my draw. Lose a life for Mana Confluence. Go to 36. Tap Rogue Rack with Cryptolith, Bright's ability. I'm going to cast the One Ring. Enters the battlefield. I'm going to gain protection from everything. I'm going to tap it and draw a card, and I will not pay for Smothering Tithe.
I will get a treasure. Way to protect yourself against my direct damage win, Dan.
I have no idea what the fuck your deck does, Sam. But you can't kill me maybe this turn unless you're joking, and it'll be difficult for Tony. I'm going to pay 2 life and not just revival targeting Sam's forest.
Yeah, you can make that happen, Dan.
Excellent. Thank you very much. That was my Elvis impression. Did you like it?
That's sick. Is the king in the room with us right now?
No, he died. He died.
Holy shit. This is how I find out. Oh my god.
Ozzy, too.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too soon.
That's topical.
I mean, it wasn't a joke. It was just also informing.
That is true.
Sad.
Abraham Lincoln also dead.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Our Lord
Sorry
and
to break some
Savior.
hearts.
Sorry, Cal. Anyway, I'm going to cast Chatterstorm. Storm count is 3. I'm going to make 3 squirrels, and I'm going to pass.
On your end step, I'm gonna pay for life and draw a card. That's the going rate. Yes, you can have a treasure.
Alrighty, I'll go up to 6 treasures.
I'm gonna go to my turn, and I'm gonna draw a card. You can have another treasure. I think I'm gonna draw another card now.
Another treasure.
You got it. We're gonna play a mountain, finally. I'm gonna pass my turn, and end step trigger untap Staff of Completion.
Yeah. On your end step, I will tap. Let's get rid of the Tinderwall. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Marath, and then I'll tap my Itlamok, Cradle of the Sun, and I'll make 3 elemental tokens with Marath's activated ability. Okay, then I'm going to untap, and I will take damage from the Mana Vault. We'll tap Itlamok for 7. 3 mana and 2 life, and cast a Birthing Pod.
As percent.
It feels like it.
Yeah, sure, I'll pay.
You have all the mana in the world.
If you could interact with the Allosaurus Shepherd, I can interact with that, but it's green. But he's still got the layer, the Ranger Captain layer, so I don't think it's worth really doing anything.
So if we can get rid of the Allosaurus Shepherd, then you could counter the Birthing Pod, but whatever I have that's going to remove the Allosaurus Shepherd...
Like, he just responds with Ranger Captain activation over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, cool. Yeah, you got it.
Birthing Pod lands. We'll pay 1 and 2 life and crack the pod, eat the Marath, ripped it from the pack. Oh, there it is. Bam, 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 bam. I'll get a Bright Glass Earhole. When it enters, I can search for up to 2 artifacts, creatures, and or enchantment cards with mana value 1 or less, reveal them, and put them into my hand and then shuffle. With that ETB on the stack, I'm just going to crack the Ranger Captain. Yep. Sweet. We're going to get Hardened Scales. We'll get Cryptic Trilobite. Use 1 of my floating mana and drop the Hardened Scales. Just tap my Soul Ring here, pay 2, and we'll play the Cryptic Trilobite. Trilobite gets to come into play with 2 +1/+1 counters on it, because it gets an extra 1 from the Hardened Scales. Then I will cast Marath. Gets +1/+1 counters equal to the mana spent to cast it, so it comes in as a 5/5, but it gets an additional 1 from the Hardened Scales, so it's a 6/6. I will demonstrate a loop as such. I'm going to remove a counter from Trilobite. I'm going to generate 2 colorless mana, use a mana to activate Marath, and put a counter back on the Cryptic Trilobite. It's going to get 2, and then I'll use the other mana to activate Marath and put counters back on itself to refill it back up to 6. And then take another counter off the Trilobite, net 2 mana. So basically, every single time I do this loop, I'll net 2 colorless mana, and then I can just refill Marath infinitely or refill the Cryptic Trilobite infinitely with Marath. And then I win by pinging people in the face. So I will do that for Cal and Tony. I guess I'll do this loop until Marath is at like 100 counters and Cryptic Trilobite is at 100 counters. And then we'll just wait until your sweet upkeep there, Dan.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. You got it, buddy. You went through my
baby,
1 week
you got
protection.
us.
You did the thing.
Nice.
All right, another sweet game, and Sam really showing us how you can come back from behind in that last position. Cal cast that early Rhystic Study, ate up pretty much my only interaction. I had the Force of Will in hand, but there was just never really a single target that I could point to on Sam's board that was going to help us stop him from winning the game. It could have been that Smothering Tithe. There's no way I'm going to be able to win this game. That's just how it goes sometimes, though. Big thank you to Cal, Tony, and Sam for joining us today. Make sure you check out the links in the description so you find them all over the internet. Cal is, of course, my co-host. I'm, of course, one of the co-hosts with Cal on the Herald's Horn podcast. Go listen to that wherever podcasts are sold. And also, I'm doing the video editing for the Howling Salt Mine podcast that Sam is the host of. So, if you want to check out Sam, go check out the Howling Salt Mine here on YouTube and wherever you can get podcasts. And of course, you can always find Tony in the Mono Red Discord. So go ask him questions about Godo and any of your other favorite Red legends. Thanks so much for joining us today, everybody. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Be good to yourselves. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, one of the best ways to support us is by leaving a comment and hitting that like and subscribe button. It's incredibly helpful and always appreciated. If you want to support the channel more directly, join our Patreon to catch episodes early, join our private Discord, and get some other awesome benefits. One final thank you to all of our patrons who make great content like this possible. And thank you for watching. Be good to yourself, everyone.